a new world of technologies. Technologies that are changing our labor markets, our ways of communicating. 19 to 24. Of course, I had to tackle a pandemic, like all other leaders. Demonstrates the importance of resilience in difficult times. Confronted with all these crises, I was not born into a digital world, so therefore will be hit harder than others. Traditional men's jobs will probably be impacted more immediately. Key to make informed and data-based decisions for the greater good. Our students have to understand, for example, the new technologies, and they have the pillars in the well-being economy project. During my time as Prime Minister of Iceland, we joined a group of countries within the well-being economy list on gender equality for many, many years, and I'm very proud of that fact. I was born in 6 months for the mother and 6 months for the father. These structural challenges
ultimately the goal is important, and you need to basically be persistent to change. That's a key ingredient. Number 2 is capacity, is a political capacity. Along the
in a beautiful country as well, and thank you for the warm welcome. Now, my comments will be, and importantly, the global political and geopolitical environment is extremely complex. Now, what does this mean for business dealt with the one leader alone? So leaders need to, one, be not only adaptive, but they need to be collaborative. We have a young population values, and I think that is probably the most critical thing we need in leadership today, and business leadership is, we know that dealing with climate action is important. Irrespective of what's happening, the narrative may change, but the values still remain the same.
One of the questions that we asked us is because we all have a budget that we need to somehow finalize.
In terms of the economic power, nor in terms of its size or population. A leader is being a role model. I believe that we are already a role model in many regards. EU member state as of 2028. This is the pitch that we currently have. It's economic development along its democratic development, and thus be a sort of a role model for everybody. Democracy is not only the state where 3 is bigger than 2, but also the ability to find the compromise and the consensus.
This year, in your experience, what distinguishes organizations that truly embed inclusion from those that treat it just as a checkbox?
So sometimes that's where there is a gap. You need to be able to collect data. Are you actually promoting? One of my McKinsey studies last year actually showed that when you look at women's progression, how workforce policies, even in organizations, you need to have a workforce that represents the people, the people's lives and realities. So that kind of